Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and it seems like lately, actually this whole year, we've had a lot of stories about people in the fitness world, bodybuilding world, powerlifting world, other things suffering really catastrophic injuries. And the unfortunate thing is that a lot of you out there take advice from these people. You follow their programs, you follow their advice. And what a lot of people out there need to realize is that these things don't have anything to do with fitness. Look how many of these guys are now injured, can't train anymore, can't train anywhere near at 100% anymore. And yet I'm over here trying to tell you guys, hey, look, you have to learn to coast sometimes. If you're not competing in something and it is not your life goal because you're a competitor, you don't need to be going 100%. Because if you're not competing, you're training for fitness in some way. You're a fitness enthusiast. I'm a fitness enthusiast these days. I'm not competing in anything. And yet, you'll see a lot of people who are like, yeah, but you only lift 3 days a week. Man, you sure deload a lot. You don't go 100%. You do one work set of everything. And the only complaint that people say that I deadlift too often, because I do deadlift 3 days a week. But the thing is, I'm walking around at 39 right now, about to turn 40. I rep out over 500 pounds on work sets with no belt, no wraps, nothing. My back doesn't hurt. My knees don't hurt, my hips don't hurt, my shoulders don't hurt, my elbows don't hurt. How many other YouTube personalities out there in the fitness game are younger than me talking about all this stuff hurting? Talking about their injuries. Are you really sure this is fitness we're talking about at this point? Because for me personally, I'm about to turn 40 and yeah, I've got some strength goals for 40, but when I get to 50, I don't want to not to be able to deadlift 500 pounds anymore. That's not fitness. If I can't maintain 85% of my strength in my 30s when I get to 50, that's not fitness. That's not longevity. That's not quality of life. Guys need to think about these things. Start thinking about how much volume you guys are doing. Start thinking about how often are you guys really deloading. How many of you guys are needing wraps and sleeves and other things to help with little nagging injuries and pain? How many of you guys are having to take ibuprofen after you train? How many of you guys are icing stuff up? All right, if you're doing any of these things and you're not like 50 or 60 already and you're doing these things from your training, you need to start considering, are you going to be crippled in 10 years? Are you going to be crippled in 20 years? And if you are, what in the hell are you doing? That's not fitness, guys. That's just beating your body up for nothing. And let me ask you a simple question. Would you rather put in 80 or 90% effort and get 80 or 90% results? Because people always say this bullshit about if you put in 100% effort, you get 100% results, and 90% effort's only 90% results. Wouldn't you rather get 80 to 90% results for 20 years without destroying your body than put in 100% effort, only get a little more results, but a much shorter period of time, and then you're all busted up and jacked up and you can't do the things that you want to do anymore? Think about that for a little while. It's not about being lazy. It's about not being a jackass. It's not about doing stupid stuff. It's about actually still being able to lift and be healthy and fit and have quality of life when you guys are 30, 40, 50, 60. Think about those things. A lot of young guys don't think about that. They haven't been in the game that long. They don't realize that what they're doing now, that guy you always see talking about, yeah, I used to lift weights till I destroyed my shoulders or my knees, and then you look at him and he's just a fat, out of shape guy. That's going to be you if you guys don't pay attention to these messages and you train like these other people are telling you to train who are all jacked up already in their late 20s and 30s. Think about that. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative. And I will talk to you guys next time.